Yeah, disable hardcore mode. I don't need hardcore. What? I start with 2 Sigma keys. I've never started with Sigma keys before. That's weird. And we start with Strike Chain. I didn't know you could start with Sigma keys. Thanks for the good luck, Hammond. Oh, that's right. I only have 1 bullet. Okay, as long as that other thing stays still. What is going on? Yeah, it randos everything. It randomizes everything. I just didn't know it could randomize, I just had no idea it could actually randomize your, oh boy. I didn't know it could give you Sigma keys at the start. That's a red. That's bad. Red means they do extra damage and I have no health. Just get it and go. This was a mistake trying to do this level first. Yeah, it randomizes how many keys you need to get into Sigma. I've just never seen it need none before. I mean, start you with some. I didn't even look at how many keys I needed to get into Sigma's levels. Hey Dylan, welcome in. Hope you're having a good... That didn't work. And we have nothing that can damage this boss. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Alright, so we need 30. Of course we need 30 to get into Sigma there. We need 25. And how many was the next one? 28. So this is going to be a longer one, probably. Let's do Tunnel Rhino first. I need to just write down like a post-it note and then put that, like, just have it sitting on the screen so I can just look up and be like, oh, it's this date. I have no starting weapon in here other than... Oh, wow, look at that Tornado Fang. Who needs a starting weapon in X1 when you've got that? Oh, it's Sonic Slicer. I really want that, too. I mean, this is a really good Tornado Fang. It fires all these extra shots. Unfortunately, it's you'd still like to have a normal, like a Buster Shot. Ooh, a key for Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle key is going to be incredibly useful later on when we get the boots for X1. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, right now we don't have any boots. We're bootsless. Ooh, and a key to Gravity Beetle. So this seems like a good place to go at this point in the game. We're getting a lot of keys to unlock new levels. I wish it was always Saturday. Welcome in, Minty. Hope you're having a good Saturday. This mini-boss is gonna suck unless we have an instant kill. We do have an instant kill. That was beautiful. I mean, odds are Tunnel Rhino's not gonna have Metal Man syndrome where we can just, it's not dying. Do I have a sub-tank here? I do have a sub-tank in X3. I didn't use it, though. I could have used a sub-tank to get through that area without dying. You gotta be careful of that. You gotta make sure you've got your sub-tanks ready. Especially at the start when you have no health to work with. I have to do this again? Actually, let's just use the sub-tank now. Why is it... I opened the alerts. What is wrong with you, Twitch? Thank you so much for the 70 chaser, much appreciated. We are gonna do a test here. I said test it. There it is. Why does that never work? That's it. I'm gonna have to find some time to move that. I'm gonna have to find time to move that over to mix it up, even if it's just that one. Because that should not, that shouldn't keep happening where it just never plays the alert. Uh-oh. What? Maybe I just stop this I leave this level for now. I'll give it one more try. How come you're not firing multiple shots anymore? What happened to my really good Tornado Fang? Because right now it's just, I'm just running through something that is not working well because I just don't have the loadout for it. And I should really be trying to avoid damage the whole time instead of just face tanking everything. But like those things there, not exactly the easiest to get through. Okay, we're gonna use the tank. We're gonna sneak through here. Oh nope, we're gonna die from this thing though. Okay, we made it. Now I can at least start at Tunnel Rhino next time. Tomorrow we're just going to my parents' house. Nothing too exciting. Uh-oh. Hopefully your day's gonna be a good one. Ow. Oh, well, I can beat him with this. We can do this. Where's my tracker? There it is. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a sub tank. Why didn't I use the sub tank? The sub tank was like no. Yeah, the sub tank would have refilled. Once again, forgetting I have a sub tank is costing heavily. Okay, now we're going to use the sub tank. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. Easy. Buster power up for a Buster I don't even have yet. Yeah, I gotta stick here because I at least have a... I have no Buster Shot in X1 either. All we have in X1 is, uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, great. So these things do extra damage and we can't do any damage to them. That's just wonderful. Okay, that's just an energy up. That is a really... Yeah, I don't know if I want to even try this level. Bike ride and yard work is always, the bike ride's probably going to be more fun than the yard work, I'm guessing. God, those things being red and also immune to the only weapon I have is just horrible. Because red means they deal extra damage. Alright, at least we're through that. Which Maverick? That is a good question. There's a lot of interesting options. Wait, that's easy. Maverick, Zero when he's a Maverick. That's kind of a cheating option, but... Ooh, Crystal Snail, that's a good key. Alright, this part would normally not be too bad, but here it's going to be absolutely miserable. Should have used the sub-tank. But there's so many items there that I really want to get to. I mean, that's the area that makes this level so nice. Just unfortunate that I can't damage them. Made it through. Ooh, that's another sub-tank. Okay, that's an X2 sub-tank. I was too excited about that other sub-tank. I will next time. I've only died 4 times now because I keep forgetting to use the stupid sub-tank. That is a good message pin. Thank you. I'm gonna forget about it anyway, but... Okay, just go up. Actually, I don't know why I'm jumping up there. Let's get out of range of that one. Why is it that when I remember, when I'm actually ready to use the sub-tank, I don't use the sub-tank? I don't need to use the sub-tank, I should say. Hey, another sub-tank. Now I got 2 uh-oh. Yeah, here, we're gonna use the sub-tank. Look at that dodging. Beautifully done. With dodging like that, who needs a sub-tank? Alright, now we're to the boss. Pinning the day of the week would also be a very... something I'd probably get a lot of use out of. Oh, that's the boss stun. Only does 3 damage. But the stun effect is very nice. So somehow, 2 Mavericks are going to be able to be beat, even though I have no buster shots. Oh god, hurry up and charge! There we go. Morph mod. That is a lot of really good keys that we're running into here. I don't think I'd be able to do a no sub-tank. I'm kind of tempted to try Storm Eagle. I found the leg parts in Storm Eagle's level before. No, Crystal Snail is the way to go. Crystal Snail's got a lot of stuff. And this is the only game we actually have a single X-Buster shot in. Blast Hornet stage change, beautiful. Don't have to do that stupid box thing now, I don't think. Or do we? Sorry, Debbie, no Mercedes this year. We have to set an example. Nope, don't need it. How about you jump? Okay, we don't need that either. Oh, come on, Crystal Snail. Storm Owl. Magma Dragoon. Okay, good. No, no boss there. Was a little worried we'd have to fight one of the X Hunters here. Now this mini boss is probably going to be an issue. Last time I played one of these and I had Crystal Snail stage early, I could not beat this mini boss. That strike chain just has no weapon energy. Oh yes, we got him. I didn't even have to use my sub-tank. And a Sigma key. Which is good, because there are so many Sigma keys that are needed on this seed. Yeah, Crystal fail. Uh-oh. Oh geez, these things rolled up on health. Help. Stupid bats. Actually, we're gonna use the sub-tank here. Use the sub-tank. We just need to be able to get into the boss. Now we can come back here later after we cannot beat Crystal Snail. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to knock it out of its out of the shell here. I mean, 6 damage is a good amount, but ow. All right, we gotta hope that a normal bullet doing 3 damage isn't bad. Yeah, I think we're not even gonna bother with this. I could sit there and keep ramming my head into a wall. That's right, I didn't have a weapon that could damage that boss. Let's go to Ostrich. Use the sub-tank, run to Dagobah. Find Master Yoda. I mean, right now, I'm kind of trying to avoid X3 just because I have nothing to use. And X1 because I don't want to go in there without the foot parts. Even though I've had multiple seeds where the foot parts for X1 were in X1. What is going on here? Why'd the game freeze? Why'd my game freeze? Okay. Reboot? That was weird. That's not good. Never had that happen with the route matrix before. That's a little scary. Okay, good. Well, at least there's that. That didn't work at all. You're kidding me! Ugh. And it's a crawfish key. That's a good level. And we got absolutely nothing in there. I need to go back and try to get that crawfish key. But I'm worried the game is gonna crash again. Six damage, that's not bad. But I think we're just gonna do 3 because 6 takes up so much weapon energy. Oops, I missed. Ooh, X2 head parts and a wheel gator key. Yeah, the slow firing on the rocket is just kind of embarrassing, but it works. We'll take it. Well, not embarrassing, it's just interesting that you can still break the rocket open when you're just not moving. Like your shots are just not doing anything. Wait a minute, did I want to start at a... No, this is the place I wanted to start at. No, I jumped too late. Give me another try. Whoops. That was not what I was trying to do. I had it that time too. All I had to do was jump. Don't remember Smiling Bob. Uh-oh. All right, now we can see. We've got nothing but sand dunes. What? Okay. Now I'm just getting punished because I didn't jump right. I just want that crawfish key. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that guy. What are you doing, X? Go this way. What am I... Do I have to jump at the same time on that? How did I do that before? Do I have to hit the thing and... Do I have to hit the accelerator and jump? Whoops. This is just going to be like 25 minutes of me doing this over and over again. I feel bad for the target time on this one because we're not getting that. Why couldn't they have put this key there and on the spikes and something garbage? That crawfish is always the thing that unlocks the vial stage too. I have to get this. And I had it too, I just didn't jump. If I would have jumped at the right time, I would have been up there on the first try. And now it's like I've given myself the yips. Wait, nope, we didn't want to do that. I did it again! I had it! I need to figure out how to actually do this consistently. I'd love to burn this stage to the ground right now. There we go. Key, crush crawfish. Let's go. Only 20 minutes. We got strike chain. Definitely first try. There was not any failure in there at all. It was perfectly, like, perfectly timed. Everything went well. There we go. Nope. Ooh, oh, that's the stage. Well, the stage change is nice. I would have preferred the key. Wait, no, I already have Flame Atlas stage, don't I? Oh, geez, they're speedy. Okay, we could just skip them. Oh, I didn't check to see if there was an X-Hunter in here. Constant jump cuts. I could do that. If I did something like that, I'd want to make it really obvious that the failure was edited out. Because that'd be, uh-oh, a lot more amusing to me. Uh-oh. Bad. They're too fast. Normally you can just stand still and not have to worry about it. Stupid iframes. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna use, speaking of iframes, I keep finding Buster fire rate ups, which don't do anything for me because I don't have I don't have Buster bullets. That's right, I keep forgetting I haven't. Ooh, Ride Armor Chimera. That means Volt Catfish's stage is in play, and armor. But like, I really want to see some more Buster shots. Like, if I could get more Buster shots, like, 3 is awesome. That's what you normally start with. But even just having 2 is a huge help. Stupid coward gator. Right, 8 damage was pretty good. I don't know if that did anything. Got him. That was not really worth anything. Yeah, the fastest single shot in the West. X is just blowing everything by. We can get into 2 Doppler stages. I mean, Catfish gives you a lot of stuff now that we got a ride armor. Oh, I forgot about that thing. How am I gonna get by that? There we go. Use the iframes. Oh, geez. This is bad. I should have used a sub-tank. There we go. I wish that worked, because I want to get that thing. We'll use another sub-tank. I need a checkpoint to get those sub-tanks back. Oh, great. It doesn't, Tornado Fang doesn't work on that either. Tornado Fang works on absolutely nothing. You know what? I'm going to use the iframes here to get the victory over Vile, just because I don't want to have to risk... Well, I mean, now, unfortunately, it's going to stay on there longer. I just didn't want to accidentally fall in the spikes. But I guess we will be using the iframes up here to get whatever this is. High-speed charge, very useful, especially early on when you need to recharge your sub-weapons. Okay, are we gonna get to a checkpoint ever? There we go. Ow. Now this is the whole, this part right here is the whole reason we're in Catfish's level. Is this. Really? Just a bunch of weapon energy for a weapon that doesn't even damage anything here. Okay, we're just gonna have to face tank and run through with sub-tanks. Oh geez, those are red too. Silk shot. Okay, I'm out of sub-tanks. Everything is red. Oh, that sucks so bad. Every enemy there is red. I mean, do I just... Rather than bang my head against the wall, do I just... I've never used the iframes to get through something that isn't spikes. Yeah, this is Red Dead Redemption here. But just because of this, I feel like maybe I use the if I run out of sub-tanks, I just use the in-game iframes to get by all this stuff, because everything's red. Okay, I didn't need to. We made it. Now, we at least got the checkpoint here for when we can't beat this boss. I mean, 6 is not bad. But unfortunately, it's not the 6 that, Uh-oh. Maybe we can outlast him here. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this state. Oh, so it's just luck where he shoots those things. Okay, we're gonna use one of our sub-tanks. There we go. Ooh, wow, that was good. 2 sub-tanks in X1, the foot parts in X3. Pretty sure I missed a Sigma key here because I didn't have the foot parts. So let's just go and get that right away. Whoops. Come on. Nope, that's not the right way. There we go. Yeah, that was a really good boss. I'm glad I did finish that one out. And Crawfish has Vile stage. That's always a good one to unlock. Hey, stop that. I have no bullets. You know what? We'll come back for that. I can get that anytime. Sigma key again. All right. I will take all these Sigma keys, especially when you need this many. And another X. That is 3 sub-tanks in X1 now. 3 sub-tanks in X3 and just the one in X2. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we can't even damage Bit, so I guess we're not doing anything else here. Because I don't have any weapons that can damage Bit. But we can try to go back and get this now. That was absolutely nothing. $12 Sigma keys already. Yeah, they shouldn't have boss enemies because they got... I'm so much better than the bosses. That's useless. Okay, so we're just gonna get instantly killed by that. That's great. I'm not even gonna bother with this right now. Maybe we can, maybe Silk Shot will be the trick for this. All right, just knock him out of his shell. Ow! 9 damage. That wasn't knocked out of his shell, but 9 is a very good number. I just wish I wouldn't keep getting hit by the goo shot after that. Oh, I had it. I just didn't. I just jumped lower. No. I gotta use my sub tank. And I'm slow. Let me out. Okay, this is fine. We got him. That was a miserable haul. That haul was dangerous. I believe Barry said it correctly there. Oh, we actually got the helmet part here. I don't want to go into X1 right now because I don't have any foot parts. No, no, no. I need that. Please break. Yes! That's actually really good to know. I'm missing something, and those are red too? Yeah, sure. Why don't we just run into everything? Everything can be red. Oh, great. It's going up. You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. It's going up. I don't like it when it goes up. Well, I can't even do anything about it with this few shots. So we're just gonna, explore the best we can. We've got the head part, so we can see what's in here. That is nothing. Also nothing. You missed. All right, life up. Oh, that's a buster shot. I have to get it. Oh, and speed burners. So the two things I can't get to in this level are both really, really, really good. Do I even want to try surges here? Yeah, the whole stage. Oh wait, we can't get surges because I didn't beat the fish. That stage was just, this stage was just nothing but turds. Okay, I just need to get up. All right, we're gonna use the sub tank. We're not gonna be able to beat Bubble Crab. No way. You need to drop the stupid bubble. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna work. Not with Bubble Crab refusing to drop the bubble. Okay, maybe we got a shot. Ow. Got him. Bubblesaurus would have been a cool boss. Wait, I can get stuff. There was I can actually get all this stuff in Ostrich's level now. I can at least find out what it is, what the last one is. Garbage. Okay, so we gotta go. I think this one had issues with the item tracker actually telling me what was there. That's right, I was like, why didn't I go and get the other stuff in Ostrich and Crawfish's level? It's because you can't. Yeah, this doesn't tell me what's in here. So we're gonna skip ahead to the end and get the last one. Thank you, checkpoints. Oh, there it is. There it is. The best key in the entire game. When you get the chance to go into Flame Stag's level, you go there immediately. Ooh, I want it. Come back. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's go up. We're gonna jump over here. That did not work as... Yes, that worked. That was fine. Not exactly how I planned it, but... There we go. Another weapon in X3. Oh, good. I was hoping there'd be nothing there. Because with no buster shots or anything, that is a massive pain to get to. Alright, we will take the Sigma key. We'll take the energy up, and I'm pretty sure there's an X-Hunter in here. Oh great, double health. That's just what we need. That was really close. Oh, this has no chance. Yeah, if he didn't have double health, that would have worked. But unfortunately, he had double health. So we're gonna have to leave him behind for now. And come back with either like armor or something I can actually use against that. Or maybe an extra sub-tank. Because I got a really lucky pattern in there too, where I could just sit there and hit him. Usually that doesn't happen. So even with an incredibly lucky setup, I still couldn't get even close. Yeah, this is such an easy stage, and there's so much good stuff in it. Unfortunately, this wasn't the greatest. 3 damage, not any good. 10 damage, though. I'll take the 10. Okay, we're gonna have to use it. I'm getting way too sloppy here. I mean, Strike Chain isn't exactly the easiest weapon to hit something with. Oh geez, we're all out of it. And it's gonna take forever to fully charge. Whoops. No! Got him! Okay, so all that stuff completely useless. Guess we'll go in here next? Like, I still haven't found any extra shots. Like, I have keys, but I don't have any weapons, and I don't have extra shots with the X-Buster. I need to find extra shots, and I need weapons. Like, X2 is the game I'm trying to do more in, because I've got actually have a Buster shot, but really can't do much in here either. Launch Octopus, another key that I want nothing to do with. I think I'm gonna have to go into Storm Eagle's level. Yeah, definitely Street Fighter finish. Okay, so we can't kill it with that. So this mini-boss is gonna be a giant pain. At least it's sticking around for a while. And it could have been a lot worse there if it didn't stick, if it just flew away. Storm Beagle would be a great boss. Was that 11 that I saw? I did see 11. $11 is good. Oh, this is gonna suck. Don't just get through. Okay, we made it. I'm so glad there's nothing in there. I probably should have looked before actually going through here, but oh well. Alright, so we don't need either of those. Let's go down here. Don't need either of those. Everything has viruses. Okay, good. Checkpoint. I remember one seed where the little bug things were rainbows and the other ones were reds. That was a chore. Hey, bug, I don't need you here right now. Go away. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't kill that bug right now. I gotta kill the bug before we can kill this thing. God, this charge is so slow. I don't think Sigma can have one of the damage viruses or anything. I hope not. Okay, I gotta stop missing that. Okay, maybe we just won't even try that, because I can't seem to line up that shot. Yeah, and that one only does 5. Oh, okay, this is gonna take forever. I already used one sub-tank. Why can I not hit that? And I've only got one buster shot right now, which doesn't make that any better. Of course, he's facing the wrong direction. Hey, there we go. Come on! Oh, one buster shot suck. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, this time it's gotta be dead. Wait, where's my checkpoint? Okay. There's a checkpoint. I need the boots for X1. Oh, that was 9. I thought that was just 6. We'll take 9 any day over 6. I gotta play Monster Hunter again. I played the Wii one quite a bit. We never really played Monster Hunter Worlds much. What? Oh, you're kidding. I didn't think he'd roll up that high on damage. Man, when I said I was going to do a hard mode seed tonight, I was not kidding. Like, everything is rolled up but me. Whoops. Yeah. No thanks. Note to self, don't touch Morph Moth. It's just nothing. And like, this is a really good Sigma stage. Do I go into that Sigma stage hoping to find, like, dash boots for X1? Maybe this weapon will do some damage. I think that's probably part of it. They have that whole smell of it. Nope. Another weapon we have, the other weapon we have, still 3 weapons, no damage. So let's go here. Not so much that I hope I can beat the boss, but maybe we can sneak something good out of here. No, okay, yeah, first 5 items, absolute garbage. Gonna have to use the iframes to get up to the second part. I should have done an easy seed. I'm surprised. This is almost an hour in. I still have not found another bullet that I can get. I have found another shot, but I just can't get it. Oh, it flew away. Then I was going to use that to get iframes from the bat, but we'll just crawl up here that way. Buster fire rate up. That is so useful. The Buster fire rate up is such a great thing to have when I have 1 bullet. Okay, 11. Maybe we can beat this. That's not helping. Uh-oh. Got him. Maybe we can get through this now. Nope. Maybe we can beat Bit. Maybe Triad Thunder will damage him. Uh-oh, we're stuck. 9 damage though, very good. Much better. Alright, another weapon for X1. Beautiful. A Buster Shot! Oh, so that's X2 amp. What? This isn't the Vial? Usually Vial's always in this stage. Oh well. I have another Buster Shot for X2, so that is happiness. We'll grab that. More Buster fire rate ups. I have like every fire rate up, but no shots. The fire rate up means nothing when you can't actually fire a weapon. Alright, we got a dash Buster Shot now, so if I dash, I can fire a Buster Shot. Oh no, I can't. Apparently you can't use the dash Buster until you actually have a Buster Shot. Which makes sense, it's just a little disappointing based on how this seed has been laid out. That is so weak. All right, 3 sub-tanks. Okay, so that doesn't even do anything. And neither does that. So I have no weapons that work against crushed crawfish either. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know where all my buster shots are. I mean, I did say I wanted a hard mode seed, and I asked for this. I'm regretting it now, but I asked for it. Really, I think everything is probably, like, the bottleneck here is probably X1. Like, if I had another seed like this where I avoided Storm Eagles. I avoided going into X1 because I wanted the boots. I wanted to be able to dash in X1. And the dash in X1 was at the start of Storm Eagles level. So I had the chance to get it, I just didn't because I was avoiding it. And that's probably what's happening here, because I've went so deep into the logic on these other games. If there even is logic in this. Nice instant kill. Where I feel like if I haven't run into it yet, I mean, they do put two X1 boots in the game. So I can find a second one. And either one of them would be fine. We're actually going to just use a safety sub-tank. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Hey, that worked. At least we can go straight to the boss if we can't beat him here. So Tunnel Rhino's weapon only does 2 damage, but it does have the stun effect. Whereas Triad Thunder does 4, but it does not have the stun effect. Yeah, this is definitely a more hardcore seed than I normally end up getting. What? Oh, I thought it must have been something that with that attack that did more damage. I can beat this boss, though. I should finish it out. Okay, so the acid ball does 4 damage. Okay, I think... Okay, we're gonna have to... maybe utilize the stun effect here. There. Another Buster fire rate up for a Buster shot I don't have. You know what, let's try this. Oh god, did it put the dash in X1 in the highway stage of X1? I've had it do that to me too. Yeah, this seed has been... I'm an hour in and I've only found 1 extra bullet for X2. I still have no Buster shots in X1 and X3. And it's not giving me... it gave me a lot of stage keys, but no sub-weapons. Hey, come on, can we instant kill this jerk? I mean, 9 is close enough. Now can we damage this jerk? $13, yes we can. We can really damage this jerk. Come on, something good. X2 body parts is actually... that's not bad. X2 body parts are really... actually, I might be able to... well, no, I'd like one more sub-tank. Or maybe another sub-weapon to go to Violin and X2. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yes, just sit there while the 2 red virus enemies hit you. That's just beautiful. Made it. And that's good. I do need the weapon energy. I shouldn't be annoyed about that, but can't you just give me something that is a little more useful for me immediately? Oh, geez, another mini-boss. Instant kill, please. I guess that wasn't an insta-kill, but we're fine. Made it through. Alright, that was vanilla. The Sting Chameleon stage change does nothing for me right now. I want something better. Yeah, this is just, it's, we're going on an hour 10, and I'm still... I've got a lot of stages done, but I'm just not finding anything that's actually helping me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. The storm tornado just bounces right off of those. Ow! Okay, Triad Thunder's an instant kill, though. Alright, do one of the 2 weapons I have work on Blast Hornet? $10, yes they do. I'm not even gonna look at Tornado Fang. I'm perfectly content with 10 damage. Another Buster fire rate up. I'm getting like every Buster fire rate up, but I can't actually fire any shots. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into X1. I have the head parts. Oh! Do we have the Torpedo of Justice today? Oh, that changes everything. And it's look at how, it's not using weapon energy. Okay. Now this is big. That is really big. Crushed Crawfish, we got another weapon. I didn't even consider when I got Homing Torpedo that it was going to be a torpedo of justice. Dashbuster ammo does absolutely nothing for me because I can't fire a normal shot. Apparently that's required. We can't get the thing over there because of no dash. But we have the torpedo of justice. Is this piercing too? Boomerang cutter. Suddenly Boomer Quanger's level is a lot more interesting. And Spark Mandrills. Look at it, it just has like unlimited weapon energy. Oh, that is so good. I love the torpedo of justice. Hey, I'm finally starting to lose weapon energy. Unfortunately, I can't even get the item over here, but well, this is a checkpoint, so... Ooh, what do we have there? I think that might be some X3 armor. No, wait, is that X1? No, it's X3. Always good to get armor parts. Oh, this is going to be fun without the dash boots. I'm hoping they're in X1 and not Sigma levels, because I don't want to do Sigma levels with... Well, Sigma levels with... Well, I need dash to do anything with in the Sigma levels, though. That almost missed. All right, here we go. Hopefully I don't get blown off the edge because I can't dash. Oh, that's so much damage. Get back on the screen. Buster power up, Buster speed, and Buster charge speed for my no Buster. I don't know about doing the intro stage here. Cause you have to do you can't do too much damage on the little propeller things coming up. Or they fall and you can't get through. So it's better to be able to use a Buster shot on those, which I still don't have in X1. Now I can see why the game tells you when you're trying to set up a seed and you're picking no starting weapon. I can see why they do that. Yeah, when I finally get a Buster shot, they are going to be incredibly powerful. Okay, now you can blow up. Oh, that's just one. It's really kind of hoping to see some dash over there. We're fine. Bam. It doesn't help as far as the target time goes either that I've been dying a lot here. Well, not here, but especially early on, there was a lot of death happening. God, look at the torpedo of justice go. Uh-oh. No, don't iframe me and don't. I mean, don't knock me back into the pit. There we go. We're fine. Another X2 sub. Okay, we got X2 armor and X2 sub tank. I'm pretty sure that will give me that that violin level. I'm just gonna have to use the drill here to. Oh wait, I can't do a dash jump off of that. Ooh, okay, that's a good weapon. Hey, come back here. I have the helmet. No, don't cut through that. I need it. Oh wait, I have boomerang cutter. Actually, I don't need either of those. Okay, we're just gonna jump over that. Unfortunately, without the dash, I don't think I can get out ahead of the second one like that, so I'm gonna have to kill it. Oh geez, rainbow spike guys. Okay, we're gonna have to treat this like Contra, where you always make sure you got bullets on the screen to lead you. Oh, that was so close. Where's my checkpoint? I need a checkpoint. All the way back to the start? The checkpoint was right there. All because I didn't have the dash. That's fine. I guess we can try to figure out what weapon works on this guy. Actually, no, we're not. We're just gonna go. So I don't need either of those. I wish I could dash. It feels so wrong in X1 to be doing these levels without aggressively dashing through everything. That was close. All right, gotta remember, don't jump off too early. There we go. That's the checkpoint. Easy. What do we got? A Sigma key, okay. I still need a lot more of those, but that is not what I really wanted. I'm not even gonna be able to get, uh-oh. What? It's gone? Oh no, it's not. Good. I'm not going to be able to get the thing at the top of the... At the top up here where you get the Hadouken. Because I can't dash. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, it's the Hadouken and Buster ammo for X1. Oh, yeah, there we go. That didn't work. Oh, now let's see how good the Hadouken works. That's right. I finally got a Buster shot in X1 at 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is a real... Oh. Yeah, you want to do this Sigma stage early. Before all the bosses get extra health. But I'm going to be fighting all these bosses without a dash. Uh-oh. I'm going to be fighting all these bosses without the ability to dash. Which could be a major problem. Oh, that does 14 too. That's actually more than the Hadouken. God, I'm so slow. Oh, that's the wire sponge key and I can't get it. Wait, no, I can. That's right. Thank you, Boomerang Cutter. Jeez, this is rough without being able to dash. Ow, that was a ceiling with spikes. So slow. A buster shot. Kill them all. Buster ammo. I can do 2 shots now. Now we're fine in X1. I can do 2 shots. Actually, no, we're not fine. I still can't dash. I can't dash under that either. Ooh. The nice thing about doing this level this early in the game is you can beat all these... If I came here later, all these bosses would have double health. So this is the time to come here. Stupid fish. $14 damage will do it. God, that's so good. Now let's get the torpedo ready. We'll have to use the iframes to get across here. To get a whole lot of nothing. And at least most of the... Well, actually not... There was a boss that I hit earlier that didn't take damage to the X-Buster, like a normal Maverick. Oh, you jumped it. Can't believe Flame Mammoth dodged a Hadouken. Can't move, the conveyor belt's pushing the wrong way. Energy up, energy up, energy up. Because Mammoth's the next stage that has... I don't want to be digging through Sigma levels here. Not going to be able to get the 2 things... We're not going to be able to get the sub-tank item and the arm capsule item. Ooh, the Z-Saber. Because we can't dash up there. And I think you need the dash to get the other one, too. Ooh, killing these things instantly is really nice, because those are incredibly annoying. Alright, another Sigma key. X1 was not meant to be gone through without the boots. Can I even get to this? Oh, goody. Attack up for a buster that I... Oh, wait, no, X2, I have 2 shots on that buster, I think. Do it, right? Yep, 2 shots in X2, still no shots in X3. After an hour and a half, we still do not have a single bullet in our X-Buster in X3. Oh boy. Those things could be trouble. Ow, yeah, let's just run through the bottom. Can't run through the bottom here. Okay. Oh boy, what a seed. Let's see, I think we just used the Hadouken on Flame Mammoth, so let's do that again. Look at that dodging without any kind of a dash. Where are all the other weapons too? I got 2 weapons in X2, 4 in X3, and just 3 in this. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to shoot a normal shot, X. You're just supposed to use the Hadouken. Okay, we're gonna... What? Make sure to use that. I mean, the 2 Sigma keys is really good, but... That's 24 Sigma keys. Is there anything else I can go back for in these other games now? We got Wire Sponge. Still don't have the arm parts there. Can't get Flame Stag's weapon. But we should be able to beat Violin now. Got the armor and 2 sub-tanks. And this is where X1 is gonna get, we're gonna get our X1 boots. Now I'll be taking less damage. I got the extra sub-tank. We got more max health. I hate that guy. If I didn't try to remain family friendly, I would have a few choice words for this seed. Hour and a half. 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I finally got the dash boots in X1. An hour and 30 minutes. I'm censoring myself. I'm not gonna say anything. Gotta keep it PG. I am so annoyed right now. Okay, we're gonna take out our anger on Wire Sponge, maybe. Because there's no weapons to use in this game. Yeah, how am I supposed to beat any form of Sigma with no weapons? I mean, 5 damage isn't a lot. I can say that these robots are definitely being poopy heads. Uh-oh. No, it should have died there, but I didn't have enough buster shots. Wait, why am I going here? Why don't we go here? I do have the secret weapon for this stupid fish. That's one way to beat the fish. No, I was trying to... I want to see... Maybe I can sneak over... I can sneak... Or was this not where Flamestag's weapon was? No, I was hoping I could sneak up there and grab that ledge. With a dash jump, but you need... I think you need the air... You need an air dash for that, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, game. I'd at least like to beat the target time, and you're not making this, work. You're not giving me much of a shot here. I mean, it doesn't help that well, actually, I can't even say the location of those boots of the dash and X1, unless the second one is really easy to get, and I've just missed it somewhere, which I don't think I did. That's just bad. You have to be able to beat Violin. Okay, that's just 2. That's not good. 3. Okay, so nothing damages surges here. Okay, stop getting hit. That strike chain sucks. Wow, the charge for this takes like an hour and a half. And it only does 3 damage. Yeah, this isn't even worth fighting him right now. And I have nothing that can damage the initial boss here because I don't have any weapons. Can't get to that. Why didn't I beat Crawfish? Oh, I think I went there and I had no weapons that worked on him. But now we got a couple other weapons. Okay, that doesn't work. Seriously, let me down so I can see if this damages you. That is a terrible weapon to work at. I have one weapon that works on Crawfish, and it's horrible. And at least it does 6, but it's not easy to hit him with. And it seems like you have to get so close before it moves, and you're at very major risk of getting poked. All right, please have this be the bottom. High-speed charge. Well, the high-speed charges are, they're nice. Oh. This is not a great idea, but I'm going to try this. If I can somehow squeeze out a win here, that'll let me know if I need to go into the other Sigma stages in X3. But I still have no buster shots. I do not have a single shot for the buster in X3. So hopefully I can just like face tank and do enough damage to this form. That doesn't do any damage. That does 2. 6, that's not good either. Okay, so once again, Frost Tower is the only thing I have that does anything. And this weapon is absolutely garbage for a boss like this. Okay, can I at least squeeze out this win here? Just get a, okay, good. Now we at least don't have to do this form again. Maybe I've got something that will damage Kaiser Sigma. That doesn't seem to do it. Yeah, it's definitely not doing it. 2, okay. That's fine. We'll try Tornado Fang. Otherwise, I guess we'll try Spinning Wheel at 2 damage a pop. I want to get through one of these games, so maybe I can see where the rest of the stuff is. This is absolutely miserable. Hurry up. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That was really close. That missed. Stupid little grenade things. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I just don't have... I can't do enough damage to him. And his damage all seems to have heavily rolled up, too. I guess back into X1. Oh goody, they rolled armor. You know, if I would have chosen not to do one of these hard mode seeds, I'd probably be getting ready for bed right now. Oh geez, they're rainbow. Oh wait, Torpedo of Justice. That's right, I was so excited about getting the dash, I forgot we had a torpedo. Another high-speed charge. That's, does basically nothing for me, game. That's nothing but disappointment. Which is kind of like the theme for this seed. All disappointment. Alright, there we go. Buster ammo for X2 and a heart. At least we got something going our way with being able to have the Torpedo of Justice break the igloo. I think we still need quite a bit of Sigma keys to get through the rest of X2. And I think I have no weapons. I mean, 4 damage isn't a lot, but it is Chill Penguin, so that shouldn't be too bad. Chill Penguin's not that difficult. Jeez, 4 damage really isn't enough, though. When they've got 3 bars full. I feel like I'm just sitting here firing at nothing. Well, I mean, I don't have to aim, but just doesn't take damage. Another Buster fire rate up. I don't need more keys for X2. Okay, maybe something will be in Centipede's level, but... like, there's definitely a bottleneck here, and I'm just waiting for that one domino to fall. I have no idea. Hopefully not too long. But, like, I can't... I have nothing, like, no weapons in X2. Well, I don't have a sub-weapons in any of the games, really. I've got the Torpedo of Justice here, but we don't have the keys to finish X1. I really need to finish one of these games out so I can see where everything is in that game and maybe find what I need to break this little bottleneck. That was way too close. That was almost a Jill sandwich. Just let me in. Come on, screen, move. And the life up is nice, but again, it's not what's holding me back here. No problem at all. And I can say that this has definitely been the worst seed of this that I mean, I've probably only done 15 of these so far. And I think this is like my 3rd or 4th hard mode, but this is by far the worst of those that I've done. I mean, we're an hour 46 minutes in. I'm at Sigma on X3 with 26 keys. It's not like Sigma rolled into a really low amount of keys. I still don't have a single buster shot in X3. Gotta go do Quanger's level 2. I have a thought for next, though. Next, we're gonna go into Toxic Seahorse's level. Those arm parts in X3 will give... Alright, we're just gonna try to skip that. The arm parts in X3 will... Oh, great, that's Rainbow. The X3 arm parts will allow me to get through the last 2 items in Toxic Seahorse's level. Uh-oh. Why was I not using the Torpedo of Justice down there on the way up? Instead of just falling and getting knocked back? That would have been something. Let's just rush to the top here. I don't like this level. There's only one other item in it. So let's just get out of here. Oh great, the torpedo doesn't actually instant kill those, but it does kill that. I'm trying to cut a few corners here with that torpedo. Stupid knockback. Okay, let's get up. We do need that. Oh, the platform keeps doing our rainbow even if you kill the occupant. Well, they're all rainbow. That's even better. Oh, geez, I can't damage that one. That's a problem. Okay, what did we use on Quanger? I guess Torpedo will work. The game has a lot of pride, and it's just being mean. Was it pride comes before the fall or something like that? Hey, there's my first X3 Buster shot at an hour and 49 minutes. Okay, we got another mini boss, another X Hunter in here. Still nothing that's going to... I've only got 2 sub-weapons here in X3. I also don't have the boots or Flame Stag's weapon, so I can't even get up there, but we can at least see what it is. That's a heart. I'd like to get that. God, if I could have a few more shots, we'd be in great shape here. Wait, where's the one I can... Oh, I must have did that too slow. It was over there. Okay. Okay, that's nothing anyway. Instant kill. That's not... I thought that was instant kill for a second. You get a... There's no... The iframes for Strike Chain are basically non-existent, which is really cool. But Strike Chain is still mostly worthless. It's just, you can't land a hit with it. Hey, another weapon. Oh, I thought that was Gravity Well for a second. That isn't Gravity Well. Whee! Boing, boing. 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 Okay, there's another weapon for X1. And it's a good one too, Storm Tornado. There we go. I should reuse that on more mini bosses. That worked there, that always works on the fish. Alright, Centipede. I hate this boss. Yes! Okay, now we're fine. Its tail is broken. Only 5 damage and it runs away each hit. That's gonna be a problem. Needs to be a lot more than 5. Really glad that it rolled weakness to, I mean the tail break to a normal Buster Shot though. Okay, that was so useless. This is gonna be such a long fight. I only got 2 weapons and neither of them really do much. But at least it has no tail. If he still had a tail, it wouldn't even be worth trying. So what I need the X2 boots. Or wait, was Speedburner locked behind needing the arm parts and Bubble Crab's weapon? Whoops. That's one thing I don't like about the X2 bosses. So many of them take a hit or they constantly hide. Like you can't damage them. Bubble Crab with the bubble, Crystal Snail with the shell, Centipede disappearing, Wheelgator going under the ground. Okay, so we actually want to get both of these. Whoops, I didn't want to go there. We actually really good stuff here. We've got in Magnus and Toxic Seahorse's level. We got Ray Splasher, and we've got Neon Tiger's stage. Actually, I think this is going to be quicker if I just use a fully charged... If I just do this. I think this is a lot quicker to get up to the top here. There we go. Now we'll get Neon Tiger's key also. Alright, we got another weapon in X3, we got another key. And we got a level with a decent amount of stuff in it. Maybe that is what we needed to go back to Toxic Seahorse's level. I would love it if I could get the Macho Man's help here. Alright, a heart. Oh, that's right, we only got one shot in X3. So we're just gonna skip that. We'll grab the life up. I mean, I do have 2 new weapons for X3 now. We have Ray Splasher and Parasitic Bomb, which I didn't have before. And I have had a seed where Parasitic Bomb was, it was piercing, and it just wrecked Kaiser Sigma. So hopefully that's the case again here. 13, okay. It's not instant, but that'll do. How is this thing still standing? There we go, much better. Don't even need that. We're just gonna dash over everything. Almost dash into the spikes. Oh, Bit, we haven't seen him yet. I mean, 3 life ups, nice, but again, it's not one of the things that's holding me back here. I mean, the amount of health I have now is more than enough to finish out the seed. Sure, extra health doesn't hurt, but it's still not what's holding me back. Yes, just stand still, just like that. We can trade fire all day. Oh man, and it's not piercing. Just an energy up? All right, let's go back and try Sigma here. I have Parasitic Bomb and Ray Splasher to play with. Ray Splasher is probably going to be hard to aim. But Parasitic Bomb should work, hopefully. If it does any kind of actual damage. Usually I've had like at least one game done for 20 minutes by now. Uh-oh. I don't think that did anything. Yeah, he's immune to Parasitic Bomb. Okay, Ray Splasher does 6, but that is going to be so difficult to aim. I mean, 6 is a good amount, but I wish I had Gravity Well, where you can just shoot it on the screen as long as it does, like, even 2 damage for Gravity Well would still be better than 6 on Ray Splasher. Because, well, assuming it's one of the Gravity Wells that hits more than once, I did have a Gravity Well a couple seeds ago that only hit once instead of 3 times. This is going to be so difficult to hit him with. Just so hard to dodge those because of the little blue thing. Maybe we just do this? Okay, now they're not hitting anymore. Uh-oh. That was too close. At least the fast charge is really useful here. There we go. All right, but about the 2 hour and 3 minute mark, we'll finally have one game down. And then I'll be able to look at the rest of X3 and see if there's any Sigma stages I need to go in. And odds are, with the way this seed is played out, there's going to be like one thing in every Sigma stage in X3 that I'm going to have to go back and get, including the refights. Oh, I guess I did have the Z-Saber. I could have tried the Z-Saber there. The Z-Saber could have done a decent amount of damage. I completely forgot that I had the Z-Saber this whole time. That should be 0. I don't want to... Ugh, Chill Penguin's weapon is there. There's the other X1 foot. So we have a Sigma key here, which I do need. And that X2 sub-tank might be really useful. Oh, that's right, I still only have one bullet. Did I pick the wrong stage here to get that Sigma key? I think I did. I think I need to beat the mini-boss to get that Sigma key. The one where you get the Z-Saber. And I think I picked the wrong vial stage. Like this, I think this might be where I'd get that Sigma key. But the Sigma stages here, I mean the Doppler stages didn't really have... Oh, I mean, yeah, there's a sub-tank for X2, which I definitely like to have. But at this point, I still don't have the weapons for X2. I've only got 2 weapons there, so thinking about beating X2 at this point really isn't much. Doesn't work. 6 isn't bad. That doesn't work. Okay, so it looks like we'll be using Triad Thunder. Wow, did that hurt? Uh-oh. He's mad about something. Okay, we should probably use one of those sub-tanks now. Now I'm just trying to face tank and do damage as quickly as possible here. Oh, that was the Sigma key. So maybe we'll get the sub-tank if we just go to the right to the and beat the other boss. Because I would like to get that X2 sub-tank. Oh, 10. We'll take 10. I mean, 28, I think that gives me one of the other... is it maybe X1? Okay. So the only thing we have in there now is Chill Penguin. Oh, we got another weapon here. Who's BN? That's an X1 weapon. I think I gotta take that. BN. What weapons are... Well, I basically... BN. Who the heck is BN? Uh-oh. Stop looking at other things and climb the wall. Rolling shield. My one shot has a great fire rate. Chameleon Sting, Armadillo. I mean, I know Shotgun Ice is in here. Well, I mean, not in here, but Shotgun Ice is in the refights for X3, and I really don't want to get stuck doing the refights for X3. Not a problem. Thanks for stopping by, D-Sense. Hope you have a great rest of the night. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that the Torpedo of Justice will work just fine on Sigma for X1. Thanks for the good luck. I'm definitely going to need it with how this seed's going. Uh-oh. Five is not a great amount. 7's not great either. Hey Ari, welcome in. Hope you're having a good, what day is it? It's Saturday. Stop doing that. Do the sword thing. Oh, come on. There. Oh, I didn't get the weapon. I have to get the kill bitten. Wait, no, maybe. Yeah, I guess we just have to go do this one. Hope the melee went well. They put me down. There we go. I mean, 5 really isn't a lot. 5 isn't a lot there either. 3's even less. I mean, Ray Splasher's putting in work in this seed. Hey, stop that. I just want the X1 weapon. Oh, Flame Mammoth. Okay. I've got the arm parts. Maybe we can get these. They're missing. There's a Sigma key and Sonic Slicer in here that could both be incredibly useful. I hope Chun-Li's going well. Having like the Street Fighter characters in Melee seems like it'd be a lot of fun. All right, can we break this? Yes, we can. So we got our Sonic Slicer, there's a Sigma key here, and then I think we just need one Sigma key to finish this. Well, I shouldn't say one Sigma key to finish this. We need one Sigma key to potentially get through the rest of the seed. But that doesn't mean we can actually finish it. Ooh, okay, so we've got it here. If we can finish this, then all I need to do is find one more Sigma key in likely one of the X1, somewhere in an X1 Sigma stage. Hopefully not after the stupid spider boss. Oh, Hadouken doesn't work on it. Sorry, Valgarder. Aw, torpedo doesn't work. Neither does that. That doesn't work that great either. Okay, so we basically don't... Well, I guess Storm Tornado doing 5 isn't bad. And it's pure... Or is that 2? No, that was 5. So, I mean, this will take a little bit of time, but... it'll get the job done. All right, come on, Torpedo of Justice. Do like 12 damage. Oh, rockets. Okay, that one only does 2. 4 is not bad. 2 is pretty bad. What? Can I not do a fully... I don't have the arm parts, do I? Yeah, I was sitting there trying to do a fully charged shot with Storm Tornado. I'm like, why isn't this working? In order to do a fully charged shot with Storm Tornado, you need the arm parts. Which I don't have. Yeah, I think I probably need to come back and try this again with full sub-tanks, now that I know what weapon I'm going to be using. Yeah, we'll try it again. I got, with 3 sub-tanks, it's probably shotgun ice that works on it, but... Also missing Rolling Shield and Chameleon Sting. How much damage did Spark do? I think that was only 2. There we go. If I jump off and get really close, we can get a twofer in. That's much better. Ow. Okay, we're gonna use a safety sub-tank just to be safe. Yeah, I think I could have actually finished this last attempt if I actually remember. Like, why am I not doing enough damage? And I completely forgot to jump and get really close so Storm Tornado would hit him twice. Alright. There's maybe still a slight chance I can still come in under target here. No Sigma. Ugh. There is an X2 weapon here, though, so I've got to go. I got to get this X2 weapon. I have no weapons in X2. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be blinding X2 stages, Sigma stages, trying to find that last Sigma key. Okay, so it looks like we don't have a weapon that works well on Strobe Penguin either. Oh, hi, Mark. This is so long. All right, we can finally go. I just want the sub-weapon. I love the Sigma stage music in these games. Oh geez, that's Rainbow. Get away from me. What did I use on Storm Eagle? I think it was Spark. Well, I didn't have this when we did Storm Eagle. Well, 6 damage is probably a lot for that point, but 9 is a lot better here. All right, there. We're gonna need a lot of Torpedo of Justice here, because I can't use Chameleon Sting. That didn't work. Okay, that's only 3. That's 7. That didn't work. Alright, looks like it's Storm Tornado. Probably don't want to kill the middle part. What the heck? Let's kill the middle part. Ow. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, it's definitely not making this nice. Ooh, wait. That's actually really good. Because I think Bubble Crab stage... What? I thought Bubble Crab stage had a Sigma key. Well, we can get Flames... Whoops. We can get Flame Stag's weapon, which is another weapon for X2, which is probably going to be necessary. No, I can't. I still don't have the arm parts. Or the foot parts. Maybe we can finally beat the first boss in X1 and X2. Because nothing I had damaged this thing earlier. Yeah, that'll work. That's a really slow reload on the Bubble Splash, though. All right, another weapon for X2. So I can't get Flame Stag's weapon. But maybe we have what we need to beat Surges this time. Because that's still, it doesn't tell me what that is behind, what's behind him yet. So maybe... we can still get through that. Oh, I was hoping I could latch onto that. Wait, which one of these? Oh, Speed Burner is just this one. I need to find those foot parts. And this, oh, that one was a buster shot. I mean, the buster shot's not that important right now, but speed burner could be huge. So I still need weapons for X2. Four is not good. That doesn't even hit. Man, nothing. I still have nothing that really... And 4 damage is not good. But unfortunately, I have to try to roll with this. At least this isn't using weapon energy. I think we can still go a little longer without using a sub-tank. Okay, now we'll use one of our 3. That's the wrong one. I hate the X-Hunters. Just jump already. Yeah, this bubble splash just takes so long to get going. Okay, just jump. Come on, just one more after this. Finally. Spark Mandrill stage change means nothing, but maybe Blizzard Buffalo? Okay, Vial stage has a X2 weapon. And Blizzard Buffalo, okay, yep, we gotta get through Blizzard Buffalo, do the Vial stage, and then I think we're basically good. Unfortunately, we are gonna be well above the target time on this. Unless, maybe I just get the Sigma key, run to the first checkpoint, leave, and see if maybe we already have the weapons that do it. It's unlikely that the weapons I have right now are what we need to actually beat Sigma. But that doesn't mean it can't happen. Actually, let's go to the Vial stage. We'll exit out of the stage at Vial. Yeah, I'm hoping what I have now works. If it doesn't, we've got Magnus Centipede's weapon. So we've got 2 other weapons we can grab here. If by some chance this doesn't work, which it probably won't. Okay, 10 damage, that'll do. At least Sigma's, the first form of X2 Sigma is very easy. Unfortunately, you have to do this whole fall thing every time. Seven damage, that'll do. All right, now if I just have something that does ideally 2 damage to this form, ideally, I mean, optimally more, but even 1, 2, okay. This might be doable. Let's see if we got something better than, okay, bubble. Oh yeah, we're fine. See if we got anything else that happens to do more. But 2 should be more than enough here. And it's not even wheel, it's not even a spinning wheel. It's a very slow recharge time bubble, but alright, we should really use that sub-tank now. This is fine. Oh, he cowered. Come on. Stop teleporting. You're not Ganon. All that one hit. That last hit took like 45 seconds. Oh, that's right. My timer was a little further because of that crash. Did we beat the target? I doubt it. At least we got 0 at the ending here. That's what's important. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto. Beat the target by 10 minutes. Thanks to the GG Sunseeker. Man, did that suck. Genesis? Oh, genies. And I want to know what Speedburner would have been. I've never seen genies before. Yeah, Bubble did just the same as Wheelgator. So that worked out really well. Just having the weapons that were necessary.